Naughty or uppity, uppity or naughty, naughty or uppity. There is this lady who thinks she is uppity, but she really is nutty. She says she retired at 21, but has never clocked in for anyone. She says she is a queen, but from the looks of her teeth, that is far from what it seems. She get 1,000 a month and thinks she is rich. Thinking she rich, got her acting like a witch. She quick to grab a claim for other people's fame, which makes her look lame. When you look at her feet, you know she has been running on concrete. She says she has a skinny waist, but people tell her to get out their face, because that is definitely not the case. She tries to sound smart while munching on Pop-Tarts. She talks and talks non-stop. It has others about to pop. She thinks she knows it all and will argue all the way to fall. There is this lady who thinks she is uppity, but she really is nutty. She says she retired at 21, but has never clocked in for anyone. She says she is a queen, but from the looks of her teeth, that is far from what it seems. She get 1,000 a month and thinks she is rich. Thinking she rich, got her acting like a witch. She quick to grab a claim for other people's fame, which makes her look lame. When you look at her feet, you know she has been running on concrete. She says she has a skinny waist, but people tell her to get out their face, because that is definitely not the case. Naughty or uppity, uppity or naughty, naughty or uppity, uppity or naughty, naughty or uppity. She says she retired at 21, but has never clocked in for anyone. Look at her feet, and you can see she has been running on concrete. She says she has a skinny waist, but people tell her to get out their Naughty or uppity, uppity or naughty, naughty or uppity. There is this lady who thinks she is uppity, but she really is nutty. She says she retired at 21, but has never clocked in for anyone. She says she is a queen, but from the looks of her teeth, that is far from what it seems. She get 1,000 a month and thinks she is rich. Thinking she rich, got her acting like a witch. She quick to grab a claim for other people's fame, which makes her look lame. When you look at her feet, you know she has been running on concrete. She says she has a skinny waist, but people tell her to get out their face, because that is definitely not the case. She tries to sound smart while munching on Pop-Tarts. She talks and talks non-stop. It has others about to pop. She thinks she knows it all and will argue all the way to fall. There is this lady who thinks she is uppity, but she really is nutty. She says she retired at 21, but has never clocked in for anyone. She says she is a queen, but from the looks of her teeth, that is far from what it seems. She get 1,000 a month and thinks she is rich. Thinking she rich, got her acting like a witch. She quick to grab a claim for other people's fame, which makes her look lame. When you look at her feet, you know she has been running on concrete. She says she has a skinny waist, but people tell her to get out their face, because that is definitely not the case. naughty or uppity. She says she retired at 21, but has never clocked in for anyone. Look at her feet, and you can see she has been running on concrete. She says she has a skinny waist, but people tell her to get out their
Naughty or uppity, uppity or naughty, naughty or uppity. There is this lady who thinks she is uppity, but she really is nutty. She says she retired at 21, but has never clocked in for anyone. She says she is a queen, but from the looks of her teeth, that is far from what it seems. She get 1,000 a month and thinks she is rich. Thinking she rich, got her acting like a witch. She quick to grab a claim for other people's fame, which makes her look lame. When you look at her feet, you know she has been running on concrete. She says she has a skinny waist, but people tell her to get out their face, because that is definitely not the case.
She tries to sound smart while munching on Pop-Tarts. She talks and talks non-stop. It has others about to pop. She thinks she knows it all and will argue all the way to fall.
There is this lady who thinks she is uppity, but she really is nutty. She says she retired at 21, but has never clocked in for anyone. She says she is a queen, but from the looks of her teeth, that is far from what it seems. She get 1,000 a month and thinks she is rich. Thinking she rich, got her acting like a witch. She quick to grab a claim for other people's fame, which makes her look lame. When you look at her feet, you know she has been running on concrete. She says she has a skinny waist, but people tell her to get out their face, because that is definitely not the case.
Naughty or uppity, uppity or naughty, naughty or uppity, uppity or naughty, naughty or uppity.
She says she retired at 21, but has never clocked in for anyone.
Look at her feet, and you can see she has been running on concrete.
She says she has a skinny waist, but people tell her to get out their face. Naughty or uppity, uppity or naughty, naughty or uppity. There is this lady who thinks she is uppity, but she really is nutty. She says she retired at 21, but has never clocked in for anyone. She says she is a queen, but from the looks of her teeth, that is far from what it seems. She get 1,000 a month and thinks she is rich. Thinking she rich, got her acting like a witch. She quick to grab a claim for other people's fame, which makes her look lame. When you look at her feet, you know she has been running on concrete. She says she has a skinny waist, but people tell her to get out their face, because that is definitely not the case.
She tries to sound smart while munching on Pop-Tarts. She talks and talks non-stop. It has others about to pop. She thinks she knows it all and will argue all the way to fall.
There is this lady who who thinks she is uppity, but she really is nutty. She says she retired at 21, but has never clocked in for anyone. She says she is a queen, but from the looks of her teeth, that is far from what it seems. She get 1,000 a month and thinks she is rich. Thinking she rich, got her acting like a witch. She quick to grab a claim for other people's fame, which makes her look lame. When you look at her feet, you know she has been running on concrete. She says she has a skinny waist, but people tell her to get out their face, because that is definitely not the case. Naughty or uppity, uppity or naughty, naughty or uppity, yeah. She says she retired at 21, but has never clocked in for anyone. Look at her feet, and you can see she has been running on concrete. She says she has a skinny waist, but people tell her to get down there. Naughty or uppity, uppity or naughty, naughty or uppity. There is this lady who thinks she is uppity, but she really is nutty. She says she retired at 21, but has never clocked in for anyone. She says she is a queen, but from the looks of her teeth, that is far from what it seems. She get 1,000 a month and thinks she is rich. Thinking she rich, got her acting like a witch. She quick to grab a claim for other people's fame, which makes her look lame. When you look at her feet, you know she has been running on concrete. She says she has a skinny waist, but people tell her to get out their face, because that is definitely not the case.
She tries to sound smart while munching on Pop-Tarts. She talks and talks non-stop. It has others about to pop. She thinks she knows it all and will argue all the way to fall.
There is this lady who thinks she is uppity, but she really is nutty. She says she retired at 21, but has never clocked in for anyone. She says she is a queen, but from the looks of her teeth, that is far from what it seems. She get 1,000 a month and thinks she is rich. Thinking she rich, got her acting like a witch. She quick to grab a claim for other people's fame, which makes her look lame. When you look at her feet, you know she has been running on concrete. She says she has a skinny waist, but people tell her to get out their face, because that is definitely not the case.
Child, Uppity over here done messed up the audio, child. Uppity done ran over here with that little baby done played with my stuff. Hold on, y'all, child.
Natty or uppity, uppity or natty, natty or uppity, yeah. Brum, 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 brum. There is this lady who thinks she is uppity, but she really is nutty. Brum. She says she retired at 21, but has never clocked in for anyone. She says she is a queen, but from the looks of her teeth, that is far from what it seems. She get 1,000 a month and thinks she is rich. Thinking she rich, got her acting like a witch. She quick to grab a claim for other people's fame, which makes her look lame. When you look at her feet, you know she has been running on concrete. Brum, 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 brum. She says she has a skinny waist, but people tell her to get out their face, because that is definitely not the case. She tries to sound smart while and talks non-stop. It has others about to pop. She thinks she knows it all, and we'll argue all the way too far. Brum, 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 brum. There is this lady who thinks she is uppity, but she really is nutty. Brum. She says she retired at 21, but has never clocked in for anyone. She says she is a queen, but from the looks of her teeth, that is far from what it seems. She get 1,000 a month and thinks she is rich. Thinking she rich, got her acting like a witch. She quick to grab a claim for other people's fame, which makes her look lame. When you look at her feet, you know she has been running on concrete. Brum, 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 brum. She says she has a skinny waist, but people tell her to get out their face, because that is definitely not the case. Naughty or uppity, uppity or naughty, naughty or uppity, yeah. Brum, 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 brum. She says she retired at 21, but has never clocked in for anyone. Brum. Look at her feet and you can see she has been running on concrete. She says she has a skinny waist, but people tell her to get out their face.
All right, I'm sorry y'all for that wait, child. But would you rather have that or that Jay Wilson dead air? So either hey, pick your poison. Jay Wilson dead air or that what's it called, that alien sound when he going through the tunnels or whatever he going through, or music. So whatever. I mean, it is what it is. I do apologize for that. So let's get into it. Please don't stop the live as you enter. Let me say hello to those who are here, because I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all can be anywhere, y'all. Y'all really good. But you chose to be here, so I'm grateful and thankful for that. What's up, Vibrant? How you doing? Thank you for being here. What's up, Submarine? Submarine says she's just gonna count this as her lunch hour. I do apologize. What's up, Smooth Carter? Thank you for bringing your smooth self over here. What's up, Detached? What's going on, girl? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Smooth says I wasn't ready. I know exactly who the song is for. And yeah, if somebody had the nerve, right? Well, listen, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Listen to the lyrics. I understand. But somebody said my lyrics are inaccurate. Yeah, I'm glad. Thank you for confirming that. I appreciate that, because I don't want it to be 100%, because these folks around here be saying, "Oh, he made a song about me. I owe 10%." Nope. Good. If it's a skinny waist and it's supposed to be tiny waist, good. It ain't about her then. So there, she won't be looking for no 10%. She'll just get her 1,000 a month. All right. So they said, "Oh, it's 1,000 a week, not 1,000." Good, good, good. That's right. It wasn't her. It was somebody else I was talking about. Good. Glad. What's up, Philly T? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. I hope you still partying your bootay off. What's up, Outside View? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Patricia Cunningham. Thank you for being here, Patricia. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. You and your glasses. What's up, Castellano says, "Hey, Circuit, how you doing?" Well, in your manly voice. Nessa, what's going on, Nessa? Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Outside View says this song and those feet are fire. Yeah, a whole bunch of other stuff, child. Did you see the picture of her in them shoes? She's like a Cabbage Patch Down. You remember the Cabbage Patch Down? They used to dress them up in them. Anyway, let me stop for that sound, harassing her, child. Anyway. Patricia Cunningham says, "Let's get these lights up." You know how he be bringing it. Thank you, Patricia. I appreciate the compliment. I appreciate the compliment. Let me see who else is in the house. Michi Black. Michi Black, thank you for bringing yourself over here. I appreciate that. Cosmic Girl says, "About time." Shut up, Cosmic Girl. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you and your patience. Let me see who else is in the house. Lou 44. Luke 44 and her cat said they love the song. They be meowing over there. Child, who is this person meow meow? No, you know that person got a cat or something or be over there eating, I don't know, cat food. I don't know. Anyway, what's up, Lou? Submarine says, "What up, y'all? Hey, SK Miles, working, but thank you for working, child. Thank you for helping pay the taxes that uppity be using." All right, Ronnie, what's up, Ronnie Q? How you doing? Thank you for coming over here, Ronnie. Go subscribe to Ronnie Q, y'all. Go subscribe to Submarine too, and Outside View, Inside View, and everything, so y'all can view their channels. All right, let me see. Did I get everybody? Oh, what's up, Yvonne? How you doing? Happy what Wednesday to y'all? Yeah, those blowout shoes. That's what they call them, blowout shoes. Oh, those shoes blown out. They were her shoes look like a damn what they call those things? An airbag. That's what they look like. Like damn. And she proud about it. I don't know. Look, I really didn't see the photo, but I saw the photo. I'm like, okay, damn. But anyway. All right, so I greet everybody. Oh, did I speak to Beverly Johnson? What's up, Beverly Johnson? How you doing? Good to see you. She look like Beverly Johnson, look like 7 stars in the face picture. Mm. See, don't they look like 7 stars? Nah, Beverly, don't tell me you done stole 7 stars picture. Okay, Beverly Johnson out here stealing 7 stars picture. Anyway, all right, let's get into it. So, today was a really weird day. Today, anyway, I went to I went to the gym today, y'all. I went to the gym today, and Mr. Stinky was there. Oh my God, Mr. Stinky was there. Now I saw Mr. Stinky from a distance. I saw Mr. Stinky from a distance. So I give everybody a chance. I was like, okay, maybe he had a bad day. Maybe he didn't put a deodorant on. Maybe, he wore the clothes that he wore and got really sweaty. I be giving people a benefit of the doubt when I should. Child. I made my way over there by Mr. Stinky. Yep, he was stinky. He was stinky, so stinky that I backed the hell up and went to the other side of the gym. And I was just thinking, why don't nobody tell him that he got a stinky smell? And when I tell you, it ain't you got to get up close on him. His shit be like it has a 50 feet radius, a 50-foot radius. It's oof, child, it was stinky. And then he was on one of the machines. Oh hell no! I went the other way. I was like, I can't stand that funk. I really can't. Now I don't know if he homeless. I don't know what he is. He a big dude. He about big as Brian. You know, he really is. He about big as Brian, but he got a stench, and I don't know how he don't smell that. I really don't. I don't really don't. I don't know. That's weird. So then I went to go play basketball this morning. So I should have stayed my ass home. Cause I knew we weren't about to win no games today. Once I saw who was on my team, we had an old man. Old man. He just turned what 78. We had him on my team, child. We had the Tim Blaine on my team. Then we had this dude who looked like he from the forest of the Amazons because he was just like I don't know. He do the most unorthodox shots ever. And it be getting on my nerves. And then sometimes like a 1 out of 8 he'll make, and that'll give him the confidence to miss another 8. And I'm like, I was just getting mad today because I'm like, damn, he be doing all this loop de doop stuff and this hula hoop stuff before he shoots the shot. I'm like, and the day he did it so bad, he did the hoop the hoop loop the loop shot, and then it hit the back of the pole or the goal. I'm like, don't you feel bad that you wouldn't even want to try that? Then he shot 3 damn air balls. It was one game I said, nah, I don't want to play. I don't want to play. Because I was trying to play. I was trying to hold myself out to play with the next group of guys because they were better. But they're like, no, 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 no. He came in late. You got to play. I'm like, oh, Lord. I'm like, really? I was like, I wasn't even into it. I really wasn't. I said I could have stayed my ass. And then the best player we had, he want to like not play hard. How that work? You the best player that we got, and you don't want to play hard. People are weird. People are so damn weird. And then we had this other guy. He looked normal, but his game is Aki. Like It was just oh shit. You know, he shoot the ball and he's shooting it 10 feet over the goal. Like what? 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 He launches himself all the way back like he's sitting in a recliner to shoot the shot. I'm like, oh my god! And then the worst part about it, I got so usually if you lose, it might be a chance you get on a better team. Nope, not today. It was even out. It was 15 people. So the team that you was on, you got stuck with. I was like, oh my god. Yeah. So today wasn't the best day. Today, and I was today wasn't the best day, child. It wasn't. It wasn't. What's up, Lean Dang? Oh, that's a hell of a name, Lin Dang. That wasn't your name before, cause I know that avatar. Your name was something else. I know that avatar though, cause I know that avatar. That name was something else. What was your other name before? I'm just saying. Submarine says loop de loop hula hoop. Oh yeah, hula hoop shot. It was yeah. Unorthodox. I wish I could show y'all. And the crazy part is one, like I said, 1 out of 8 will go in. He think he done made all 8. I'm like, when he did that shot, submarine, and the shit went behind the backboard and hit the pole, the whole gym started busting out laughing. And it wasn't because it was funny. It was just like, what the fuck are you doing? That's what it was. We were like, what are you doing? Like, man, are you really doing this? Like, are you really doing this against people who could really play? Like, this ain't no dudes that can't play. Like, they all could play. What's up, Rennie T? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Okay, what? Anything else? Target. They had earnings today. Target. They talking about Target doing well. Don't believe the hype. How are you doing? How? Who's shopping at Target? They talking about, oh, Target is really turning around. This new CEO is really turning around. And all bullshit. Who's going to Target? All the people going to Target going to Walmart. That's what I feel. But whatever. Wall Street be lying, but something's going on because gold is going up. I don't know what's going on. Gold is going up. I don't understand that treasury bond stuff. I really don't understand that stuff. But I guess it's a big deal. I guess people are selling the bonds and stuff they have, and I don't. It's a lot going on, and that's not what the government wants because when they sell their bonds, stuff that devalues the dollar. So, but other than that, that's about it. I don't know anything else going on in the news that I wanted to really talk about. I did not read that Penn State story, but apparently it was 14 people who got arrested involved in that Penn State situation, and one of them was a father or something. Child, they were sending a fraternity. 2 fraternities were out there peddling drugs to the students at Penn State. Alleged. Well, ain't no alleged because it's a damn article about it. So I guess so. It's crazy. What's up, Queen Diva? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Oh, Lena Dang's a never. This has always been mine. They the number on. Oh, what's that? What's they the number on? Girl, what kind of sentence is that? Never. This has always been my dot. They the never on. Number on. I think I know what you're saying. Oh, look at like look at talent girlfriend coming over here. Oh, hello, babe. I'm a woman who eats booty. Oh, did you eat Talon's booty? Camry Yates. Look at Talent ex girlfriend coming over here. Okay, what's up, Talent's ex girlfriend? What's up, Queen Diva? How you doing? Submarine says Target is empty and dirty now. Horrendous bathroom maintenance. They fell out. They fell out big time. And I don't know why they lying and saying that. Oh, they I don't know. They doing great and they boy they propping up these companies. Just wait, y'all. I'm telling you, wait till the end of these primary. It's going to be a crash. This is going to be a crash. I'm not wishing it into success, but it's just too much propping up. And that whole AI stuff, they just pass some money to each other. And they waiting for these IPOs to get over. First it was Tesla and OpenAI is about to have they IPO. So once that's over with, I'm predicting the crash at the end of they talking about maybe what is it, September, October? Yeah, maybe even earlier than that, you know. So watch that. Just watch that. I'm just telling you, protect y'all money. And then y'all make sure, I don't know if y'all can, but some people make sure y'all have somebody in the house because what's the first thing do? The banks do? They lock it up. They lock up the bank. They don't allow y'all to get y'all money out. It already happened once. Look in the what was it, Silicon Valley Bank? Look up Silicon Valley Bank. Look what happened. It was a bank run on the whole thing and they shut it down. So just be careful. What's up, Brown Beauty World? How you doing? Good to see you with your beautiful self. Ling Dang says YouTube they added numbers. Oh my bad. Oh your name. I keep calling you Lin Dang. Your name is Linda. Okay, what's up, Linda G? I was like, what kind of name is that? Lin Dang, Lin Dog, Lin Dog. No, it's Linda. My bad. Ooh. So I got a case of the uppities. Cameron Lastons, aka past girlfriend, says I eat it every night. Well, I'm glad you're getting your protein. All right, let's get into it. So let's get into it. All right, so Jay Wilson, please stop. All right, so I'm really serious about this. To be honest, I really am. So Jay Wilson made a live at night. Now you know there's a big difference between driving in the day and driving at night. And I was really nervous. I was really nervous because he said he was on his way from the gym. Whatever. It is what it is. Um, but he was driving, taking his eyes off the road at night. It was dark. Trust to believe it was dark. It was so dark that the only thing you could really see, you couldn't really see him. You could see like the light of his screen, and then he would creep you out because he looked like the crypt keeper with his big old head peeking at to see what he could see on the screen. Jay Wilson, stop that. YouTube is not you risking the lives of other safe driving motorists or you potentially hurting someone or banging into something or something like that. You don't know what may run across the road while you was over there reading the Hershey's comment and then cursing her the hell out because you're like, oh, I'm not doing that anymore. Are you serious? Why are you bringing that to my? And I'm like, wait. First of all, you survived on Hershey. You owed Hershey a check because without Hershey, you wouldn't really even know what the hell was going on. But in all seriousness, yeah, please stop doing that, man. That's not cool. That's not safe, especially at night. I'm not telling when is a safe time to take a gamble, but don't be taking no gamble at night, man. Because there's cars out here that I see half the time that don't even have they brake lights on. Only time you see they got there's a car when you rolling up on them. But they be driving with their brakes like off. They don't have no lights or something's going on with their car where they think they're in daytime light mode and it should be nighttime night mode or whatever, right? So yeah, start doing that, man. The YouTube check ain't worth you risking other people's lives. That's selfish as fuck, right? That really is. It really is. I'm on a serious tip about that. I'm serious. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not. I don't see nobody of all the things I would say that we see around here. It is nobody doing that. There's nobody. And Ness don't do it. Ness did it at one time and almost hit the girl crossing the damn crosswalk. She learned her lesson and stopped. She if she gonna do anything, she park on the side of the road and then do it, right? We had what's his name? What's his name? Child, the man that think he could cook. Food junkie. He did that and Jay Dunn scared him to death, so he stopped. Um but anybody else around here, Pizarro, child, we don't know. She don't do that on her bicycle. We ain't never seen Brianna do it. We ain't never seen Nyca do it. Child, she might be riding the back of an alligator, but she ain't riding a car. Who else we don't see ain't do it? Lovely Love, we ain't seen her do it. Who else? MU child, the only thing that's riding over there and causing the havoc is them bazookas on her chest. That's the I worry about shit. MU's bazookas, shit. They got a mind of their own. But anyway, who else? Trademark. He don't got no car, so we ain't no worry. Rico, he ain't no problem. We ain't never seen KRN in that situation. Who else? Who else I could think of? Well, Bertha May and that lady over there, they talking all the time, but they sit down. Um, who else I think Oh, YTC, she in the bathroom all day. She's sitting on the toilet, so it ain't no worry about her driving. We don't even know if she can drive. Child. The only thing she's driving is a toilet seat, so she over there is just talking up a storm in the bathroom, so she ain't no worry. Who else? Anybody else? Nah, I think I done named enough people, but you the only one around here taking and risking people's lives, and that's not cool. That is not cool at all. That's not, and you need to stop. That's not cool at all. Outside View says Lovely already had a major car accident, total her car. Damn. Outside of you said she vlogged while waiting for the police. But she wasn't driving though. Supermarines. Oh, a cool called Supermarine. Y'all. Submarine says he leans in and really takes his time while zooming over the speed limit in that hunk of junk like he got the Tesla cruise control. He ain't got. He wouldn't even know how to operate a Tesla. Trust and believe. Jay Wilson is going to fool around and be food junkie number 2. That's what I'm saying, child. That's what I'm saying. I ain't dog whistling. I ain't saying nothing. Lyric might turn his ass in, but I'm not. I'm just saying that's dangerous. And when I see what they say, you see something, you say something. What you saying, April? We see something and we saying something, and that's what we doing. We seeing something and we saying something because that's not right. He on highways. He's not on the damn, you know, city street or in front of his house driving up and down. He over there in major roads. He talk, oh, the construction zone or something about the construction zone. And I'm like, you doing all that in the construction zone? Should I be scared to take one eye off the road? Because you never know what's going to happen in the split of an eye. Somebody may roll over into your lane, even though you're doing everything right. So that's crazy. Oh, well, there you go with Lyric, the renter dog. And he got them stars in his eyes, so I know his vision is obstructed. Really? He got stars in his eyes? He going through it. Oh, I gotta talk about that submarine. We gonna talk about that in a minute. Hold on. Hold on. I know he getting fucked up. I'm gonna tell you how he getting fucked up. Submarine says, hold on. He was driving dangerous this morning too through a construction site, looking directly at the phone and lifting his glasses. And today he went off on Divine Starlight. That's a sub John chat room. Ain't you Divine Starlight? No, you ain't. No, you ain't. My bad. Okay, I had to refresh my memory. Okay, I was like, my bad. No, you ain't Divine Starlight. My bad. Listen, it's hard to keep all these people straight. A TT creator was driving and looked at the phone and ran over a man. It was damn. What's a TT creator? What's a TT creator? Thank you for sharing that, Meet You Black. But what's a TT creator? Ooh. Outside of you says I used to be talking for hours. I did like that grocery section. I did like to go, but it was like they lost their mystique a little bit for me. And what got me was they clothes was cheap. Their clothes was cheaper than Walmart, and I didn't like that. Um, oh Lord. Oh Lord, child, you make sure you go brush your teeth, okay? Submarine says he looked like the devil in that car with that red light shining in it. It was terrifying. God would highlight those that are. Greta Sterling says, "Hey, Sir King, what's up, Greta?" Outside View says, "I was a Target girl, now I'm a Walmart dash in dash. I know that's right, dash in and dash the hell out." Because some of them people smell like the Stinky Man too, child. I don't know. Anyway, um, Castiano says, "How do you get stars in your eye?" I don't know. Oh, TikTok. Thank you. Michi Black says TikTok. Thank you. That's what it's called now. TT. All right, TikTok. TT is for TikTok. I learn something every day. Submarine says, "Oh, Divine Starlight was the one. No time I enjoyed myself here. I remember. That's why I said, oh. That's why I corrected myself." Um, April Rain says Jay was talking about he is coming from the gym. He knows good and well he's coming from the bathhouse. You think that's where he coming from? It's like he always coming from the bathhouse or the gym, but he always dressed up in a tank top, right? So what's the other thing I want to say? Oh, so GLP-1 is kicking his ass because in his life he's also saying, "Oh, I'm going to the gym. I'm trying to get muscle. I'm trying to build muscle. I don't want to get like two big bodybuilders, but I want to build." And I'm like, oh, thank you for confirming, Jay Wilson. That GLP-1 tearing your ass up because what GLP-1 do, it takes away your muscle mass. It's not supposed to do that. What's up, Ashley Granville? I think you said hello to me and Nyca, but I couldn't say hello. I dropped down my comment and booked it. But yeah, so that he doing his GLP-1 wrong. Because now he ain't got no muscle mass. And that ain't what GLP-1 supposed to do unless you abuse it, right? As far as I know. So it's really doing it to him. It's really giving it to him. Now he's like, I don't want to be like bodybuilder big. I'm just trying to build up my I was like, now you done messed up. Michi Black says the man who was walking home from work, she ran that man over. Damn. And you know what, Misha Black? I always think there's warning before destruction. I honestly do feel that. And I think Submarine, myself, Brian, whoever, telling him, hey, Hershey, hey, Fridgenat, hey, stop that. Stop reading, taking your eyes off the road. If it's that, you could listen. Anybody can not have to read the chat, and they could go on and on and on. If you're going to read the chat, look at a red light. Stop at a red light and look. But don't do it while you operating a vehicle. That is so unsafe, and especially at the time of night. You don't know if it's a damn construction cone in the middle of the road, and you hit it, and you veer, and then you're veering across the other lane, and now we got a tragedy on our hands. But he hard headed. Maybe that's what he want. I don't know. And Lord willing, I bless, Lord, please bless those who are, if they are ever impacted by his selfishness, right? That you don't give them too much to endure, right? Crazy. Like Jay Wilson, if you want, let's talk. Let's be real about this real quick, because he's not thinking long term. He's thinking short term. He's thinking about a fucking YouTube check. Jay Wilson, do you not know if you injure someone or their property while you're online looking at comments, you are going to be homeless? And I'm gonna tell you why. Because they're going to sue the pants off of you. It's no longer a traffic infraction. Now it's going to be a civil litigation matter. And they're going to sue you, and they're going to probably sue you for the equity that you have in your home. And then you're going to have to move out of that. And they're going to probably sue you because they're going to say that their future earnings were impaired because you took that away by your negligence. Let's get real here, bro. You got 18,000 degrees, but for what? You're not applying them, applying them to your real life in a situation. So is it going to be really worth it? The pennies on a dollar that you make for that video that you only maybe $5 on, that's going to cost you hundreds of thousands on the long term because you wanted to say hi to Hershey or yell at Hershey or read Fridgenat's comment. Think about that, man. I'm being for real, for real. I'm being for real. Like, do you want to lose all that pain and hard work that house has cost you and give it up to someone? Because that's what's going to happen. You pretty much going to have to give it up. Just saying. Or they're going to put a lien on it, which is essentially theirs. You're not going to be able to sell it, or at least not make no profit from it. Linda G, you have a wonderful day too. Thank you for stopping on by. Called a Lynn Dog. See you later, Lynn Dog. Take care. All right. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Submarine says, I want a lean muscular build. I don't want there you go. I want a lean muscular build. I don't want to be bulky. I've been bulky all my life. Then I asked, well, when are you when were you fat? Lean what a lean muscular build. Anyway. That's Submarine's channel. If you want to subscribe, y'all, feel free to do so. Okay. So let's see what y'all saying in the chat. Man, April Rain says manslaughter charges, possibly, depending on the severity. Revocation. Hey, think about this, April Rain. Revocation of driver privileges, not able to drive again. And he in Texas, and they don't play, right? They don't play in Texas. Imagine, Jay Wilson, you can't ever drive again. Jay Wilson, imagine you get to take a bus. Woo! You're going to be around all the people you used to talk about. You're going to be next to Catherine every damn day. You're going to be next to Catherine and Rico every damn day. Wow. Crazy. What's up, Contagious Garden? You're contagious. Crying, baby. However that song go. But thank you for stopping by. I hope you gardening. I hope you stay away from all those snakes out there that you see out there while you're gardening. Ronnie Q, y'all subscribe to Ronnie Q. She's giving you politics and news that you definitely can use. Thank you, Detach, for highlighting the channels, y'all. Submarine says, thank you to your Detach. You're welcome. April Rain says, are the new YouTube guys going to affect you since you've been a consecrated so long? They're going to start 2027. You know what? Abraham, I really haven't looked into it. I mean, I know the gist of it. I don't know if people are going to be grandfathered in. I don't know. Like I told you, they know what's coming. They know that these advertisers, YouTube pretty much makes their revenue. Google makes their revenue on um, advertisements, like selling spots for advertisements and stuff like that. So when we like keep telling y'all we're going into a delayed recession, we are, and the main thing that companies pull back on is advertisement and travel. So YouTube sees this and they're getting this in play because they don't want if people lose their job not running to YouTube, getting monetized, and now they think they expecting a check. And now they're also trying to tighten up things where they don't want people making money that don't need to be making money because they're going to go through it too. So also, I was reading somewhere these companies have done a lot of share buybacks last quarter last year, so they're not really having money themselves like that. So pretty much to answer your question, they're getting prepared for what's coming. So I'll dig more into the details. I probably got to start doing shorts. I know one of the things that they wanted previously was they gave an option for people to do shorts. I don't do shorts. I mean, it's not an issue for me to do shorts. I just think it's more one more thing I got to do that I really don't want to do. So, but yeah, so they might start mandating that we do shorts, right, and all that. So I probably will, but I'll see once I read the guidelines to answer your question. But hopefully they'll see because I heard somebody saying, "Oh, they're going through these channels and looking at the channels to see if these channels are worthless channels, meaning that they don't bring any real content or anything or value to the platform." I don't know how they go by looking to see longevity. I think they also look at membership, engagement, frequency in which people go live, the quality of content and stuff like that. If your shit getting flagged and stuff, I don't know. So I don't know how they exactly go through that, but I'm sure they take that into account. But yeah, so we'll see. I mean, one thing I'm gonna tell people, right, in this day and age, you have to stay adaptable, meaning and flexible. You have to adapt. You have to be flex. Just because you say, "Oh, that went away in 2019," well, you said it yourself. 2019 is 2026, so you just got to adapt to get with the program. I mean, because like I said, they raised to 8,000. They doubled the number of hours, 8,000 hours. That means we got to start coming on here more, right, to even get a check or try to get a check. Because just because you monetize, I don't mean you get a check. You hear a lot of people complaining, "Oh, I ain't," because they have $100 threshold. So you could get $50, but if that's all you get this month, you ain't getting no check. And let's say the next month you get $20, you still ain't getting no check. And then let's say the next month somebody give you $10, you still ain't getting no check because you ain't crossed that $100 threshold. You at $90, and then let's say the month after that nobody didn't give you nothing, so you still at $90 and you still don't get no check. So until you start cross that $1,000, I mean that $100 threshold, you ain't getting no check. So yeah, it could get real out here for a lot of people. So Mitchie Bless says shorts are easy to do. Yes, they are, but when I put up a short, I don't want it being of a dookie cloth. I want it to be of something of substance. So uh that's what I mean by that. But I mean, once I get into the routine, I'll probably do it. Aren't the shorts easier? Yeah, but I could easily short something, clip something real quick. Hey, April, how you doing? Happy Wednesday, and then put it in my short. Yeah, it is. But with a short, I want to put something of, I mean, something of substance. You know what I mean? Contagious Garden says most of them have no real content. Damn, and that's what I fear. They're going to see a bunch of people hooping and hollering and says, "Oh, you're not meeting the standards or the quality standards that we have for the direction we want to go," right? And then they demonetize you. Oh, damn. That's why I be putting music in my shit. That's why we be talking about Google, White House, all that. So when they do the audio bot scan, they can see, oh well, they are talking about such an irrelevance. Now I know, what's the asshole? You and because I'm sure they're doing an audio scan to see how much that come up in the commentary, right? I'm just saying they ain't there listening to. Trust me, they're not listening. They just got a plethora of probably a list of words that they deem unnecessary and vile, and they run the audio bot to see how many times that appear. And if you meet that match, then they say, "Oh, you selected for demonetization." And they're probably going to do it a plethora of times because it may be a one-off situation. And if let's say they do it 10 times, if you meet that 10-time threshold, then they say, "Oh, you qualify to demonetization." I'm just saying, if I work behind the scenes, maybe that's the idea I would that's the the standard they would use. I don't know. YouTube isn't a main source of income. Better do something different. Of course, you cannot rely on this. You cannot rely on this at all. YouTube will fuck you up for real, for real. Back in the day, YouTube used to be more generous. That's why a lot of OGs left too, because when they came around the first time and started cutting, they're like, "What is this? What is it? Nah, no, no." Sean Bradley used to use his YouTube payments to pay his car note. He said it, not I. He said it. But then they came. I guess they came around and started cutting. He's like, "No, this ain't even worth it." So, Misha Black says 100%. It's manslaughter charge. On top of that, you're not supposed to be driving on TikTok. She had a background up, so you couldn't see she was driving until the accident happened. She getting fined by TikTok. Damn. She better be glad she's just getting fined because that might be grounds for termination. Submarine says, I saw the Boo Boo Towel short and couldn't even. I know. And then guess what, Submarine? He was mad that people weren't paying. And he says he compared himself to ESPN and ESPN Deportes and you pay for cable, you pay for this, and y'all not ain't gonna pay to see this and all that. And I'm like, ooh. So he was mad. And then he found people finally started giving, and they really want to see this boo boo towel. You charging for other people's excrements to see other people. That's disgusting. That's then that's his first short ever, as I'm sure you know. I did a bunch of research on this YouTube change, this watch change, because I was up late with insomnia. I'm gonna have to do a video on it because I learned a lot about the changes and how they evaluate and the goals. So it was a rabbit hole. I appreciate that. That'll be great if you do that. That'll be great if you do. Contagious Garden says it goes deep, and she says a poop towel. Yeah, it was a poop towel, boo boo towel. Man, it's just you sit back and you think about this stuff, man. Oh, so let's get into this last part. Jay Wilson, please stop cursing. You're the worst cursor I've ever known. Like people can curse and they can curse you down, but your cursing is vile and nasty. And it's not even like, oh, you be like, damn, that person really told them. But your cursing is like, I don't give a shit. Why are you bringing that shit over here? And it's just like, oh, why are you cursing? You don't even know how to curse. But then when you curse somebody, it's just vile and nasty. It's just like it shows your true character. And I guess when DKL was saying that you curse like a seller, you really do. But it just shows you. It just like brings out your true identity as a person. Because sometimes people can't even fold their lips and say the kind of things that you say. You remind me, you know what? Jay Wilson and Lemon remind me so much of each other. And not in a good way. It's just like their personalities, like when they start cursing, just that vileness and the nastiness that they internally possess comes out. Like you get a reveal of their true character. So when he was cursing out Hershey, I'm like, wow, you really, you just really, mm, it's just, it's just nasty. That's all I can say. You know, I don't curse at people. Like in my real life, only time I curse is on a basketball court when people try to cheat because you're dealing with something dealing with integrity. But in my real life, I don't be cursing. I don't curse. I mean, even if you piss me off, I'm like, you really got to push me there. So it's crazy. Okay, April Rain, she just said she got to go. You have a great day too. Thank you for peeking your head and listening. Submarine says it's very rigid and hateful. He always reminds me of Mommy Dearest when she curses. When he curses, it's his authentic self. He discussed with people. Yeah, you're right. His disgust with people. You said that right. Because it's just like, oh, so what? She was only doing what she always do, which was keep you informed of what was going on. Now, because you having this epiphany that you want to change, or something's got you one scared or whatever, I don't know, because it might be a torpedo submarine dropped over there. You now want everybody to change with you. Crazy, but you want to then go talk about the church. Nobody care about the church, and you better be careful where you go with the church because them church people are messier than we are. Them church people sit over there and get a lounge chair and sit in front of your fucking yard and know all their constitutional rights with a picket sign and everything because you done picked on the wrong one. So you know what I mean? Like you going to venturing to be messy in other places, and then dog us out, but we not as grimy as other places. Trust and believe. And other places like to involve and fuck your shit up. So yeah, Interesting. All right, so let me see. What's the other thing I want to talk about? Oh, Nika. Nika, stop. You over there lying on me. It was her and Nubiology over there. And she's like, yeah, you know, like King Roman and Sir King, and they be messing. I was like, I dropped down her chat so fast. I said, stop lying. We gave you a clip. We celebrated you. We tried to give you your flowers while you still alive, and you just threw them back in our face. So stop lying. And you gonna try to hit the link. I couldn't hit the link at that time. But no, you're not gonna do that. You like to be crapped on. And I was just like, I don't understand you, Nika. Like, I just really don't. And he like, yo, they my cash out. So I guess something wrong with her cash out now. 'Cause I guess now people going around attacking people cash out. So I guess what you try, I don't know. But yeah, I didn't do nothing to you. You called me a demon when I was nothing but nice to you, right? And then you came on here telling us that you had some new Mr. Ed porcelain teeth. So we going head to head. Damn right. I'm gonna drag you for dirt. Drag you. Like, cause you coming at me, calling me a demon and all I was doing, but you wanted to go along and get in. You were taking shots at me because you wanted to fit in with Brianna and all them. I ain't dumb. You know I ain't do nothing to you. And then the same people showed the same damn clip, and then you gonna turn around and say, "Oh, that was nice," but when I did it, oh, I think he shaded me because a man that's running around in high heels told you that. Get the hell out of here. And that same man told everybody you was stinky. That same man said you called you greater gator croc and all that. And I didn't do nothing. All I did was try to pay homage to you. All I did was trying to show you better than what you really were. You couldn't even accept it. This is the clip that I did for her when she would come to the stage. That was shady. I could have been shady. I could have had two African women with tattered down clothing in the middle of the safari with no shoes on when it was dusty and hot. Did I do that? No. I put you in the middle of an African themed runway that was put on by Macy's that was inside and elegant. But you see, people know what they are and what they don't deserve. And I was trying to give her something that she knew she didn't deserve. And then she wanted to turn on me and then got the nerve to say I'm making fun of her. Just because I made a song of y'all begging, you mad? Don't get mad. It's the truth. You out there begging for smoothies and burrito bowls. Smoothies and burrito bowls. I told the truth. Dragons can't handle the truth either. She mad. She right. She begging for e-bikes. Ain't got the right, sit up there and tell people, oh, I don't want that. I don't how are you getting eat up by mosquitoes and ants? It gonna tell anybody what you don't want and where you want to work, and that ain't good for me. Or that ain't good for you. The nerve. Child. Oof. Anyway, all three of them. Pizarro too. Her gonna create a scam in school and gonna find herself wound up in the damn penitentiary. Y'all dumb. Y'all dumb. Ooh, oh, what? They teaching people how to scam people? Oh, what is that? Oh, they actually doing it? Don't you know they get access to all our IG messages now? Did you not know, since we talking about YouTube changes, did you not know that Meta set up there and said, "Oh, they ended the encryption, encryption that they were doing because they lied and said people wasn't using." No, that's not why, but we know why because they want to sit up there and train AI, but at the same time want to sit up there and have access to all our information and see it. So y'all go ahead with that scamming college y'all putting together. You gonna scam your ass right to jail, okay? See how you scam your way out of them bars, Pizarro. Just saying. Unpaid cash loan. Oh, look, what? That sound right, Rennie T. Unpaid cash out. Oh, that's why they messed up a cash. Unpaid cash out loan. Child. She ain't telling the truth, huh, Rennie T? She ain't telling. Ain't nobody messing up her YouTube loan. What's it called? Sorry, her cash out. Her cash out. She ain't paid that loan back. They dismerchify her name. Ready to tell you they dismerchifying her. She decided she wanted to mess with Cash App and said, "Okay, Cash." They said, "We'll show you today." Yeah. Woo. Michi Black said it could have been a gator. Sure could. Dun up, dun up, dun 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 dun. Oh, I'm gonna be real messy, y'all. I'm gonna be real messy. Thank you, Michi Black, for reminding me. I got this clip here. Guess what? You know what? We gonna play peekaboo. This is what we gonna do. Child, we gonna play peekaboo. And guess who makes? I'm gonna tell you. Look out for the person that's ironing their hair. We about to be messy. They want to tell me, leave me alone. You don't know how petty I can be. Look out for the person that's ironing their hair. Here we go, y'all. Thank you for the reminder, Michi Black.
Sir King. Welcome to Tofu Alley.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
No beef, just tofu.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Sir King.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king. I love me some Avatar Nation. Damn!
Oh, hell no.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
No beef, just tofu.
All right, I'm playing one more time because that clip went quick. The clip went quick, but look at the person combing their hair, or not combing their hair, ironing their hair, child. One more time.
Sir King. Welcome to Tofu Alley.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
No beef, just tofu.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Sir King.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king. I love me some Avatar Nation. Damn!
Oh, hell no.
Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
No beef, just tofu.
We had a lot of guest appearances up in there, boy. We had a lot of guest appearances, but I ain't gonna name because you know they be somebody be sending a kite over there. Talking about, oh, you see where he put your likeness in the video. No, but y'all got the point. Y'all got the point. Oh, child. The test ain't so wrong, but it feels so right, right. The test. Child, Castellanos, you know I can't read that because they'll be sitting up here coming over here with fire for me. But they saying now allegedly they saying it's the Cash App loan. People say it's the Cash App loan that got Nyca Cash App all effed up. They said, oh, they flagging her Cash App. No, she ain't paid about that loan, child. Ooh, Lord. Robert Love says, OMG, this clip is old but classic. But that goes to show my staying power too. I had a whole other channel named Tofu Alley. Tofu Alley. And they want to talk about the students are past the motherfucking teacher. Child. Y'all can go still. Is it still out there? Oh, let me go see if my channel out there. I got so many channels. I don't even know if it's still out there, y'all. Woo. Hold on. Let me see. Y'all can catch some YouTube or the lives over there. Y'all probably ain't never seen before. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something real quick. Tofu Alley. Tofu. Yep, coming right up. Boop. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. That's the page that got 1.98 subscribers. So y'all can go over there. Ooh. Ooh. Oh shit. Child, is this what I think it is? Oh hell, hold on, y'all. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Oh hell. Oh hell no. Uh-oh. 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 Do it about uh-oh. Oh y'all. Check check this. Oh, okay, okay. All right. Oh my God. What let me over here. What let me listen, y'all. Listen to this. Oh my God. Listen, this is shit is crazy. Okay, so on my old page, Tofu Alley. Now I don't think I gotta worry about getting strike because Mama though, what is it? Mama not mad, Mama just cry, whatever. I don't know, whatever that crazy saying is. Her page ain't around no more. So whatever is voila. So y'all look at this, child. Look at this. I'm gonna drop the link. I ain't gonna show it because you were petty as hell. Child. Now I didn't know I was that petty. Now I'm looking back at this. And this happened 4 years ago. 4 years ago. Y'all need to go to Tofu Alley because Tofu Alley got some good stuff over there. Look at this, y'all. No, it ain't the new pastor, child. It's the Bigfoot. Look. I'm gonna put the link. That's the link, y'all. That's the link. Now, baby, honey. Now I know that person don't want that out here, but mm, yeah, detached. I didn't know I was that petty. I shocked myself when I clicked over there and I saw that video, and that was the first one to pop up. That was 4 years ago, y'all. It said 4 years ago that video was made. Woo, child, time fly. Woo, and then I put that picture up. I must have been real mad. I must have been really upset, child. I don't even go to that page no more. Y'all check that link out. Ooh. That's when that person came on camera for New Year's, and now they mad that they did. But you pouring about my channel though. See, you pouring about my channel, so all consideration is thrown out the window. All consideration is thrown out the window, right? I can't. See, that's the thing. I can't be nice because being nice has got me nowhere with you, nowhere. I took down that video, right? Brianna said, "Take it out." I took it down. You know what I mean? I took it down, and then you come back and pour them on my channel because you said Lemon and I weren't protecting you in the manner that you thought that we should have protected you. What were we supposed to do? We did all we could do. We tried to console you, but you thought that wasn't enough. And then you come and try to pour them on my channel. So I think about that and all that I had to suffer from that. And you know, hey, Shantae Elba. Shantae's got a man at home. But listen, Shantae, listen. What has being nice got me to these people who have been nothing but kind of considerate? So, what's it called doing the bump or doing the funk? I don't know what it is. But hey, it is what it is. I was nothing but nice and kind to her. Or whatever. But and she still thinks that, she's justified in pouring by my channel. No, no, no. So let's see how you really get down. Funky, funky. I was gonna doing the butt. All right, well, that song is synonymous with her. All right, doing the butt. Funky, funky. Yeah, so she's doing the butt or playing their people's butts. So hey, she got down. She should be happy. Sexy, sexy. You were a PB recently. What's PB mean? Peanut butter. What's PB mean? Castellano, you say you know that butt is funky. Oh, or stanky. I don't know, child. Be careful how you treat people. That's all I gotta say. Be careful how you treat people. That's all. Because if she had done me right and then was remorseful after the porn bomb, we wouldn't be talking about that. I would have been like, oh, okay. When I saw that on my other page, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna leave that alone. But no, you done some fucked up shit to me, and then you go around lying on me, and then you go around when Lemon and I were very like strategic in how to deal with you because we knew that you were getting played by the other side, and they would run to us and then run back to them and say we did you wrong. We knew what was going on, but we just like, okay, we going. She don't know who she is, you know. But no, that consideration is out the window since it's been 4 years. So So yeah. Let me drop the link one more time. Child, I went over there and did not expect to see that, and that was 4 years ago. That tells you how long. Like, damn, time flies, man. Because it really, honestly, feel like two, y'all. Mm. That's for the new heads out here, for the new people. Child out there dancing like that. Ooh, sure. Let me see what else is. Woo! She got ready for that New Year's party. She got ready. She had got the dress. She had got the background. She was red tea, red tea, red tea. She didn't come on ragtag. She was ready. She was ready, dancing and everything. Ooh, Lord, that was that person. You should be very fest. You should be happy. That was a festive. Woo! How you out of breath and you only take 2 steps? How are you only out of breath and you only taking 2 steps back and forth? I don't get that. How are you out of breath and you only taking 2 steps? Oh, let's see. Oh Lord. Ooh. Oh, I didn't know I put James in the video. I didn't know I put James in the video. I didn't know James. It was that my video. I don't even know. No, that was because oh no, that is my voice. I didn't know James was up there in that video. Oh, now that's definitely an oldie but goodie, boy. Oh, this was 2022. Yeah, this is my video. Ooh, that is funny. 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 Sorry, y'all. That it's fun when you can go back and laugh at your own stuff. That is funny. That was I'm gonna tell you right now, that was unexpected. I did not unexpect and I didn't expect to see James big head there either. Let me go back because he was like, what the hell are you doing? uh-uh. Mm-mm. Sorry, y'all. Mm-mm. I did not expect to see him pop up at the end. That was funny. Sorry, y'all. That's definitely a blast from the past. Oh my god. Mm. Woo! Won't technology do it? Anyway. All right. Oh, you said my laugh. My bad. That was a genuine laugh. I did not expect to see James' head pop up in the. That was for 2022, y'all. Oh, yes, it was lit. It was. Avatar Nation was lit and on fire. Those were great, good days with great content. I agree. A whole lot of cameos were made. Yes, it surely was. Mm. Yes, a lot of cameos. Yeah, damn. All right, that was fun. That was definitely was fun. Now we gonna expect the fallout. She can't go to Brianna because Brianna ain't got that page no more. And then you can't really say nothing because that really ain't you, right? So I don't, it gets deep, don't it? It gets deep, child. But anyway, that's all I can say. All right, what's the other thing I want to say? Mister, I think I covered everything, y'all. I think I covered everything. Anybody got any questions? Feel free to. Ask below. Ask below if you got any questions or want to say anything. I'll drop my link real quick. But yeah. So yeah, that was unexpected. I needed that laugh today because today was a little bit. A little bit was a heavy day. A little bit was a heavy day, but not a bad. That way, it's just life is stressful, child. So it was good to genuinely laugh at something from the past because I did not expect that to happen. I did not expect that. So yeah. Ugh, I don't even. Child. I hate being an adult sometimes. I really do. Who's this? Oh, you back again. Child, what is your infatuation with booty? Hmm. I don't know. What's your infatuation is with booty? All right, y'all. I'm out of here then. Feel free to hit the link if you want to. Feel free to send a gesture to the dollar sign. Circuit crowd. It'll be tremendously appreciated if you do. Please don't get yourself involved in that scamming university because you may find out winding yourself up with charges on your head for conspiracy to commit fraud. So yeah, please stay away from that if you can, or if you want to, or if you wise. Jay Wilson, please stop driving. Well, please stop driving and looking at the damn phone. That's not cool. So, Michi Black says, "Thank you. I need that laugh. I've been crying on when my dog died 2 weeks ago. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Michi Black. My condolences to you and your dog, your pup family, and your real family. Yeah, there's a lot of losses going on. It is really sad. So, Rennie T says, "You hear me laugh my ass off? Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I see that, Comrade Yates. I see you do that, but I'm glad to know I made you laugh. Hell no, you can't hit my link. Nope, sorry. Okay, you and your doo doo over there to Jay Wilson. Okay, Jay Wilson will love you. Okay, he'll probably hit you up in a DM or something. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna drop the link one more time. Not that link. The other link. Okay, from 2022. I'm gonna drop this link for 2022. If you want to save that and take a look at it again and laugh away when I'm not online, that was a funny ass video. I ain't. That was funny. That was unexpected. What's up, Brenda? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. All right, I'm gonna drop it one more time. All right, and I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Take care. I may be back later. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It's hard to balance YouTube life and real life. Trust me, I don't know how the people on here all day, every day, child, but anyway, they are. So yeah. No, that's okay. I passed, Cameron. But thank you for offering to come up, though. I appreciate you. hmm So nasty ass, nasty ass. All right, here we go. Let's see what song we gonna play. Ironically, I'll share that later. My songs are going up. My song are going up. To me, any count over there could be going on Spotify and all them other songs could be on zero. You know what I mean? But ironically, in the month of August, my songs are going up. So I appreciate those who are sharing my songs. You know, I do appreciate that. So thank you. We're gonna play prenup because we ain't played the song in a long time, and I just feel like I want to hear the song. So and then we'll play Stay Off Those Phones, and then we'll be out of here. All right, bye y'all.
You gotta sign this prenup. If you want this come up, you gotta sign this prenup. If you want this come up,
I don't know. Really don't know.
give you the world, but girl, I need you to give this pen a twirl. I will buy you Gucci, Prada, and Balenciaga, but baby girl, I need you to sign this prenup. If you want this, come up, 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 up. Ooh, if you want this, come up, 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 up. I spent years lifting weights, working out late to be great, to get this money like Bill Gates. I put it all on the line all the time at the 50-yard line. So I can't have you leaving me without a dime. I know you may scoff at this request, but baby, So take a minute to sign this prenup. If you want this, come up. Every Sunday I get drilled on a football field. So let's keep it real. I work hard for every last dime and put my health on the line. But baby girl, I can't have you taking my last dime. Baby, I know you fine, but broken fine don't rhyme. So please let me keep mine and sign on the dotted line. You gotta sign this prenup, prenup. If you want this, come up. Oh, you gotta sign this prenup, prenup. If you want this, come up. Oh, sign, sign on the line, and everything will be fine. We will travel the world from sea to sea and turn your dreams into reality. But baby girl, I'm letting you know up front.
All right, take care, Yvonne.
I gotta sign prenup. You want this, come up. Oh, I got to sign prenup. You want this, come up. Oh, you got to sign this prenup. If you want this, come up.
Stay off those phones. Stay off those phones. You up talking all times of the night, sharing pics and clips for them to secretly get snapped. There is so much back and forth. It is seeming like virtual intercourse. You on the phone gossiping, talking about what you think and feel. That the other person starts to get real about how they feel. They begin to think what they feel is real, until you tell them to get real and chill. Stay off those phones. Stay off those phones. Seeing you for your worth, they put you on D&D. D&D makes you crazy to the point you go into a frenzy and call back to back like you have insanity. Was it love or lust that has you about to combust? Stay off those phones. Stay off those phones. You up talking all times of the night, sharing pics and clips for them to secretly get snipped. There is so much back and forth. It is seeming like virtual intercourse. You on the phone gossiping, talking about what you think and feel. That the other person starts to get real about how they feel. They begin to think what they feel is real, until you tell them to get real and chill. Stay off those phones. Stay off those phones. Stay off those phones. Seeing you for your worth, they put you on D&D. D&D makes you crazy to the point you go into a frenzy and call back to back like you have insanity. Was it love or lust that has you about to combust? Stay off those phones. 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 Was it love or lust that has you about to combust? Stay off those phones. Stay off those phones.
What's up, Auntie Donna? How you doing? We was showing. Well, I didn't show a video. I passed a link to the people from a video from 2022, child. And I just bust out laughing. I just bust out laughing, Auntie Donna. Here's the link from 2022. I know you can't stand that person, but it is what it is. Patricia Cunningham says, "Where is the other phone song where old girl was showing herself, not waiting on the dude to tell her the other phone song where old girl was showing herself? What are you talking about, Patricia? Talking about nudes? The nude song? Is that what you're talking about? Let me know. Is that the song? The nudes? Oh, oh, okay. She blew it being thirsty. That's definitely nudes. What's up, Trademark Fortune? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Let me see something, Patricia Cunningham. Let me see. 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 While we're trying to check that out, we're gonna play Fake and a Fraud.
You a fake and a fraud. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. You a fake and a fraud. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. You think you the best, better than the rest. You walk with your nose to the sky because you think you so fly. You say you bougie this and bougie that when you really just whack. You think that designer brands make you seem like you have bands when you really eating spam. You a fake and a fraud. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. You a fake and a fraud. Yes, Lord. Yeah, yes, Lord. Yeah, yes, Lord. Material possessions are truly your obsession. Objects determine your worth. Instead of seeing you can't take them from this earth. When will you look within and see no true happiness is within? It is not the possessions that determine your worth. Instead it is the spirit and being one with the earth. You a fake and a fraud. Yes, Lord. Yeah. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. You a fake and a fraud. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Time is ticking, so you better get to picking priorities. Yes, that will keep you kicking. You a fake and a fraud. You a fake and a fraud. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Well, I appreciate you saying that, Patricia Cunningham. I'm so proud of you. Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Detach says this is the DVD song. I think I have it right here. You can tell me if this is it. This is it. We'll see. We'll find out together. So. Hold on. Yeah, is this it? Let me know.
Look at my phone as I get home. See this picture of you and it is a nude. I begin to think how crude. You rid me of the joy to get to know ya. Now you got me thinking you may be a hoe, a hoe. Yeah, a hoe because before I got to know you, you're showing me a picture of your cuckoo. You show me everything before the written. Now I feel the girl because I didn't even have to strive to see you right. I've been seated, it's now I don't get heated. See what's under your dress crazy. You is just send me you to show me your breasts and all the rest. This is a new form of foreplay where the mind does not get to play because they're new to the fun way. Anyway, I sit and wonder why things are this way. I sit and wonder why things are this way today. I sit and wonder why things are this way. Send me noodles. Now I'm thinking, are you doing this with other dudes? Yeah. Send me nude of your boobs. Yeah. Am I thinking you're doing this with other dudes? Yeah. Other dudes.
All right, here's another version. We'll see what this sounds like.
Your body, your body, your body, 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 body. Look at my phone as I get home. See this picture of you and it is late. Knew that begin to think how cruel. You remind me of the joy to get to know you. Now you got me thinking you may be a hoe. Oh, yeah, yeah, a hoe. Because before I got to know you showing me a picture of your cool. You showed me everything before the ring, and now I feel dirty because I didn't even have to strive to see you right. I feel jaded because now I don't get heated seeing what's under your dress, because you sent me a nude that showed me your breast. And all the rest. Is this the new form of foreplay, where the mind does not get to play because the nude took the fun away? I sit here wondering why things are this way today. I sit here wondering why things are this way today. I sit here wondering why things are this way. Send me nude of your boobs. Now I'm thinking, are you doing this with other dudes? Send me nude of your boobs. Now I'm thinking you're doing this with other dudes. Other dudes. Other dudes.
Okay, we're back. So yeah, so that's the soulful version of that. Thank you for your kind words, Patricia Cunningham. And that's the thing I would tell y'all is that the people who are going to really thrive in this AI thing is those who are people who are able to write. And I know Zorro came in here and was saying that I don't know how to play an instrument, but I'm those who are able to write, the same thing. Like I said, those who are in the music field, the same thing. Those who are able to, the screenwriters are the ones that are going to be able to, the ones that are going to be able to thrive. So I appreciate you appreciating the music, Patricia. I really do, and I appreciate your kind words. I get a. Do you even say that's her shit? So you like the okay? So I have to make note of that. You like the soulful version because before I was playing the violin version. So that's the soulful version. So I got to make sure when we play that Diva D, it's the soulful version. So I appreciate that. Patricia Cunningham said, I'll play your music everywhere I go. People are impressed. Oh, thank you. Tell them they can purchase it too on Spotify, iHeartRadio, and iTunes and Amazon Music. All right, we're gonna play another version of that begging song. I've heard it, but I haven't heard it like the other ones. So we're gonna hear it again together. So here we go.
Stop all that begging, begging.
Oh no. No, no. No. That ain't it. I don't know where the hell that came from. That calypso sounding. Oh hell no. No, I can't do that. Sorry. I'm letting you know I can't do that. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Oops, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all another song to listen to while I find the one I wanted to. Here we go. D&D. I'll be right back. No, yeah, I'll play D&D. I'll be right back. Hold on, y'all. I don't like that calypso sounding song. Here we
Got you
go.
on D&D, so stop bothering me. I got you on D&D, so stop bothering me.
Yeah, I put you on D&D because you annoy me. At first you were cool when I met you at school, but all you do is act a fool.
Hearing you burp and fart while we spoke heart to heart was wrong even from the start.
I put you on D&D because you fail to understand how annoying you be.
You call me all times of night as if that is alright. You wanna gossip about mess when I need my rest. I got you on D&D, so stop bothering me. I got you on D&D, so stop bothering me.
I can no longer handle your stress, so I must do what is best, and that is put you on do not disturb, because I'm highly perturbed at the fact that you incessantly call me back to back on matters that are whack and that don't make no stacks. And I am tired of hearing you smack, so get back and don't ever call me back.
I got you on D&D, so stop bothering me. I got you on D&D, so stop bothering me. I got you on D&D, so stop bothering me. I got you on D&D, so stop bothering me. I got you on D&D.
I got you on D&D.
I got you on D&D, so stop bothering me. I got you on D&D.
Hey, Patricia Cunningham. Yeah, my moderators are sharing where you can find my music, so you can click the link there. Well, not the YouTube Avatar Nation music, but they're sharing links to like hold on, the Amazon Music ones there for sure. The iHeartRadio, and then Apple Music is where you can purchase the music and stuff. So you can put in Mike Drummond too, and then it'll direct you to where you can find it. Okay. Now this other one is the begging song. So hopefully this is the one that I wanted. So we'll see. So here we go.
Begging, always having your hand out, it's getting played out.
Stop all that begging, begging, always having your hand out, it's getting played out. When you back, we feel nothing but dread. Asking for smoothies and burrito bowls are really getting old. They say a closed mouth don't get fed, but that is not the reason they beg. They're begging cause there's so much dread. They beg not because of need, but because they are consumed by greed. They beg for smoothies and had a nerve to be choosy. They beg for e-pics and had a nerve to tell you what they don't like. They ask for crab legs because they love to death. Stop all that begging, begging, always having your hand out, it's getting played out. Stop all that begging, begging, always having your hand out, it's getting played out. They always had their hand out and had the nerve to put when someone else gets clout. They think because they are a certain gender they should be the winner. When the begging goes south they enter my joking shame until they get another stuff their mouth. They don't care people work and save. They know how to give as if they are indentured slaves. Using tragedy and things to pull at people's heartstrings. The skimming they used to get them some dream. No matter how evil and mean it seems, they plot on how to pull from the pot. We all wonder when will it stop. Stop all that begging, begging. Always having your hand out. It's getting played out. Stop all that begging, begging. Always having your hand out. It's getting really played out. Yeah, yeah. Using tragedy and things to pull at people's heartstrings is the scheme they used to give them some dream. No matter how evil and mean it seems. Stop all that begging, begging. Always having your hand out. It's getting played out. Yeah, yeah. Stop all that begging, begging. Always having your hand out. It's getting played out. Begging, begging. Always having your hand out. It's getting played out.
Well, I appreciate that, Patricia Cunningham. Obviously, unfortunately, that song, that version won't see the light of day because there's some issues with AI, some nuances that AI did. I don't feel comfortable putting that out because people when people listen to the song over and over again, they'll be able to identify it. So, but I appreciate you sharing my music. Maybe that's why I seen the spike in the month of August. So thank you. But while we talking about real world lyrics, I'll definitely play this song right here. War.
Children grow up with hate because they can't relate to their sudden fate. Is there a better way or is it too late? Why, oh why? Why, oh why? Is it ego or our leaders trying to be heroes? Why, oh why? Is the flex of military might soon going to cause a global
All right, Patricia Cunningham, you can tell your friends they can find the music under Mike Drumlin. So, and they'll direct them to now not Mike Drummond. I know somebody out there named Mike Drummond, but under Mike Drumlin. Okay. All right, y'all. This will be the last song we play. This is called "Smile and Grace." So here we go.
With your beauty, style, and grace, do you wanna come over to my place? With your beauty, style, and grace, do you wanna come over to my place? Oh, with your beauty, style, and grace, do you wanna come over to my place? As I watch from afar, seeing you get in your car, I wonder who you're gonna meet. Are you gonna eat? Are you going home to sleep? As I get into my BMW, I think to myself, you are not like other BBW. You walk with style and grace, with an adorable face and a hula hoop waist that lets the world know that you are not in a race, but a happier living life at your own pace. With your beauty, style, and grace, do you wanna come over to my place? With your beauty, style, and grace, do you wanna come over to my place? Oh, with your beauty, style, and grace, do you wanna come over to my place? Yeah. As I drive by your Corvette, I look at your silhouette and wonder, are you as smooth as your vet? Will we get along, or will you tell me to get along? As I try to tell you to your face that we belong. Oh, the attraction is strong as the days grow long. I know one day I will have to say this in a song to let you know that with your beauty, style, and grace, we belong. With your beauty, style, and grace, do you wanna come over to my place? With your beauty, style, and grace, do you wanna come over to my place? With your beauty, style, and grace, do you wanna come over to my place?
All right, y'all. I'm gonna play Diva D's favorite and Patricia Cunningham's request. Since we found out what they like, Diva D, thank you for advertising in the chat. Appreciate you.
Your body, your body, your body, 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 body. Look at my phone as I get home. See this picture of you and it is
yesterday. Knew that I begin to think how cruel. You robbed me of the joy to get to know you. Now you got me thinking you may be a hoe. Oh, yeah, yeah, a hoe. Because before I got to know you, you showing me a picture of your cool. You showed me everything before the ring, and now I feel dirty because I didn't even have to strive to see you right. I feel cheated because now I don't get heated seeing what's under your dress, because you sent me a nude that showed me your breast. And all the rest. Is this the new form of foreplay, where the mind does not get to play because the nude took the fun away? I sit here wondering why things are this way today. I sit here wondering why things are this way today. I sit here wondering why things are this way. Send me nude of your boobs. Now am I thinking, are you doing this with other dudes? Send me nude of your boobs. Now am I thinking you're doing this with other dudes? Other dudes. Other dudes.
I'm the man. I got your man. I'm the man. I got your man. I got your man. I got your. You got a baby daddy who is giving out his daddy. He be sharing his location like he is on vacation. He say you don't have time for your baby cause he's always on the grind. But I know BB lying. I know you see a man on the gram saying he is the man, and you wanna reply he's a BAN and is a weak ass man. He keep saying he love you, but you immediately wonder how many baby mamas he be saying it to. You thought of burning his clothes, busting his phone, throwing his PS5 cause he incessantly lies. You try not to go low when you see him on the gram with them hoes, knowing he got a baby at home. Way to go on the show, on the gram. I got your man 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 on the gram. I got your man. I got your man. I got your man. I got your man. Hey, hey. Why you playing in my face, in my face, in my face? Hey, 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 hey. Why you playing in my face, in my face, in my face? Hey, hey, hey. You tell me you my girl, but you telling all my business to that squirrel. I am like, what in the world? I know you were fake and phony when you said you were my homie. But for real, I know you jelly cause you lonely. You always bragging about my money. As a matter of fact, don't you owe me? But in my face, in my face, in my face, yeah, yeah. I wish you keep it real, cause you need to seriously chill. I thought you were cool, but I see I'm the one being played for the fool. Telling my business from coast to coast. I had a feeling you were doing the most. All in my face, all in my face, all in my face, all in my face, all in my face. Now I wish you would turn into a ghost. It just that's a fear, cause I can't stand you being near, boo. I ain't goodbye, get from around me because you a fraud. Just get away from me. Ooh, Lord, all in my face, all in my face, all in my face, all in my face. Ooh, Lord, ooh, Lord, ooh, Lord. I can't stand no fries. Ooh, Lord. Why you playing in my face, in my face, in my face? Ooh, Lord. Ay, 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 oh. Why you playing in my face, in my face, in my face? Ooh, Lord. Why you playing in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face? Ay, 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 oh. Why you playing in my face, in my face, in my face? Why you playing in my face, in my face, in my face? Ay, 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 ay. Why you playing in my face, in my face, in my face? Ay, 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 ay. You tell me you my girl, but you telling all my business to that squirrel. I am like, what in the world? I know you were a fake and phony when you said you were my homie. But for real, I know you jelly cause you lonely. You always bragging about my money. As a matter of fact, don't you owe me? Playing in my face, in my face, in my face. I wish you keep it real, cause you need to seriously chill. I thought you were cool, but I see I'm the one being played for the fool. Telling my business from coast to coast. I had a feeling you were doing the most. All in my face, all in my face, all in my face, all in my face, all in my face. Now I wish you would turn into a ghost and just disappear, cause I can't stand you being near. Boo, bye and goodbye. Get from around me because you a fraud. Just get away from me. Ooh, Lord. All in my face, all in my face, all in my face, all in my face. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. I can't stand them fries. Ooh, Lord. Why you playing in my face, in my face, in my face? Ooh, Lord. Why you playing in my face, in my face, in my face? Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord.
That's right, Patrice Cunningham. You invite them to your car, you play that song and drive them around the block. Make them know how you really feel. Exactly, like faking a fraud. And up in my face. All right, here's another one. This is a view. I hope this is the right version, but we'll see, child. Here we go. All right, this song is called Color Me.
Color me good, color me bad. Don't color outside the line because I am fine. Cause I am fine. Color me red or color me green so I can be seen. Color me fast or slow even when on the go. Color me black or color me blue. Just know the difference between the two, whether it's purple, pink or green. Just color me bright to make sure the mood right. Make sure the color me good, color me bad. Don't color outside the line because I am fine. Cause I am fine. Color me red or color me green so I can be seen. Color me fast or slow even when on the go. Color me black or color me blue. Just know the difference between the two, whether it's purple, pink or green. Just color me bright. Color me bright and make sure the mood right. Color mood, hey, color mood right.
Make me bright, make me look right, make me look good at night. Just know I look great when I'm bright. Just know I look great when I'm bright. Make me bright, make me look right, make me look good at night. Just know I look great when I'm bright. Just know I look great when I'm bright.
Color me good, color me bad. Don't color outside the line because I am fine. Cause I am fine. Color me red or color me green so I can be seen. Color me fast or slow even when on the go. Color me black or color me blue. Just know the difference between the two, whether it's purple, pink or green. Just color me bright to make sure the mood is right. Make sure the mood is right. Yeah. Color me good, color me bad. Don't color outside the line because I am fine. Cause I am fine. Color me red or color me green so I can be seen. Color me fast or slow even when on the go. Color me black or color me blue.
All right, y'all. Let me see. The test is DJ Sir King's giving us some chance. If you're enjoying the show, please support at $ Sir King Crown. All right, let me see what this song is. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, I think this is it. We'll see. I don't know. This might be one of the ones. I guess we'll see together. I don't know. But yeah, let me upload it. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. I'm going to start putting the color on your bill, every bill payday. Oh, you don't have to. Don't feel, only if you want to. Only if you want to. All right. I know I've been saying about 5,000 times, but this will probably be the last one that we play, and then we'll get up out of here. So here we go. Let's see. Working on the fly is oof. Just, oh no, what it? Let's see what it say. Recent. Why is it not doing what I wanted to do? One velvet. Oh, there you go. Right there. Let's see if this is a song that we want. Turns out well. Let's see if AI glitched on it. Let's see. Well, I appreciate that, Patrice Cunningham. It goes a long way because this stuff ain't free. This stuff ain't free. All right, I think here we go. We'll see how this turns out, y'all.
When you dance, you put me in a trance that makes me grab your hand and dream of us in a foreign land. When I look into your eyes, I ask the universe how lucky I am to be a guy. You my lady, you my baby, you my lady, you my baby, you my lady, even though you drive me crazy. I love the way you cook, you definitely have me hooked, especially that mac and cheese that makes me cheese. And let's not forget your greens, it makes me give you all my green. And your chicken sure has me kicking. You are so clever, it has me dreaming of us being together forever and ever. You never say no, just that you got to think about it some more. But all I know is that you are my baby and my lady. You are my baby, you my lady. Oh, you are my lady, you my lady. Oh, you are my lady, you my lady, my lady. You my baby, you my baby, you my baby, you my lady. Even though you drive me crazy. Smile because I can see it on our future child. Although you have tons of demands, I love when you sing and dance. When you dance, you put me in a trance that makes me grab your hand and dream of us in a foreign land. When I look into your eyes, I ask the universe how lucky I am to be a guy. You my lady, you my baby, you my lady, you my baby, you my lady, even though you drive me crazy. Oh
I gotta play that one more time, y'all. I'm sorry, I forgot I had that. I think I need to put that out pronto, either today or tomorrow. Cause child, that song is good from beginning to end. Cause I was just waiting for the mix. So I'm like, why this? So why ain't put this out yet? It's got to be a reason, but it ain't no damn reason. It's because I got too many bangers. All right, so here we go. We're gonna play it one more time because I gotta go through that because I gotta put this out quick before I forget. Here we go, one more time.
Child. Although you have tons of demands, I love when you sing and dance. When you dance, you put me in a trance that makes me grab your hand and dream of us in a foreign land. When I look into your eyes, I ask the universe how lucky I am to be a guy. You my lady, you my baby, you my lady, you my baby, you my lady, even though you drive me crazy. I love the way you cook, you definitely have me hooked, especially that mac and cheese that makes me cheese. And let's not forget your greens, it makes me give you all my green. And your chicken sure has me kicking. You are so clever, it has me dreaming of us being together forever and ever. You never say no, just that you got to think about it some more. But all I know is that you are my baby and my lady. You are my baby, you my lady. Oh, you are my lady, you my lady. Oh, you are my lady, you my lady, my lady. You my baby, you my baby, you my baby, you my lady. Even though you drive me crazy. Child. Although you have tons of demands, I love when you sing and dance. When you dance, you put me in a trance that makes me grab your hand and dream of us in a foreign land. When I look into your eyes, I ask the universe how lucky I am to be a guy. You my lady, you my baby, you my lady, you my baby, you my lady, even though you drive me crazy.
That's why, because that's another version of that one. Okay, I'll let y'all hear the other version. Okay, there's two. Okay, I see why now. There's two versions. All right, here's the other version of that.
You my baby, you my lady, you my baby, you my lady, even though you drive me crazy. Oh no, you my baby, you my lady. I adore your smile because I can see it on our future child. Although you have tons of demands, I love when you sing and dance. When you dance, you put me in a trance that make me grab your hand and dream of us in a foreign land. When I look into your eyes, I ask the universe, how am I so lucky to be a guy? You my lady, you my lady, you my baby, you my lady, you my baby, you my lady. Even though you drive me crazy, I love the way you cook. You definitely have me hooked. that mac and cheese that make me cheese. And let's not forget your greens that make me give you all my green. You are so clever, it has me dreaming of us being together forever and ever. You never say no, just that you gotta think about it some more. But all I know is that you are my baby and my lady. You are my baby, you're my lady. You are my baby, you're my lady. You are my baby, you're my lady. Ooh, you're my baby, you're my lady. You're my baby, you're my lady. You're my baby, you're my lady. Even though you drive me crazy, you're my baby, you're my lady. I adore your smile because I can see it on our future child. Although you have tons of demands, I love when you sing and dance. When you dance, you put me in a trance. When you make me grab your hand, I dream of us in a foreign land. When I look into your eyes, I ask the universe, how am I so lucky to be a guy? You're my lady, you're my lady. You're my baby, you're my lady. You're my baby, you're my lady. Even though you drive me crazy, I love the way you cook. You definitely have me hooked. Especially that mac and cheese that make me cheese. And let's not forget your greens that make me give you all my gravy. You are my baby, you're my lady. 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 Oh, oh, oh.
Okay, hold on. All right, here we go. Yeah, we gotta shake it up a little bit. All right, here we go.
Let's go. Shake that booty me. Ooh, 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 shake that booty me.
Get that booty out that seat and shake that meat. Shake that meat like you at a meet and greet. Shake that junk in your trunk like you got a stump in your rump.
Shake that rump like it's a dump truck.
Bounce it up and down, round and around. Get it close to the ground and watch it, they frown.
Shake that booty me, booty, shake that booty me, shake that booty me, booty, shake that booty, shake that booty me, booty, shake that booty me, booty, shake that booty me, booty, shake that booty, shake that meat to the beat, make that meat bounce to the beat.
Shake that booty meat, shake that booty,
shake that meat to the beat, make that meat bounce to the beat.
Bounce that booty till your knees get weak. Shake that booty, 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 shake that meat, shake that booty meat, shake that booty, shake that booty, shake that booty,
shake that meat.
Shake that meat like you at a meet and greet. Shake that junk in your trunk like you got a stomp in your rump.
Shake that rump like it's a dump truck.
Bounce it up and down, round and around. Get it close to the ground. Shake that booty meat, booty, shake that booty meat, shake that booty meat, shake that booty meat, shake that booty meat, shake that booty meat.
So I hope what y'all see is that I'm trying to be multifaceted. I think that's when you multifaceted and you can produce different records and you know how to use AI, because getting AI to produce what you want is very hard. So it's kind of like you got to have a personal relationship with AI. Not that it really knows me and I know it, but you got to know what certain things will produce certain things and all that. So as you see, we went from nudes to booty meat to R&B, neo soul. So you just got to kind of know and have an ear for music. That's the other thing I want to say. Those who are going to thrive are those who have an ear for music and know how to get AI to produce what it wants it to produce. Here's the other one, Cold World. Cold World. Let's see what version this is.
The world
so cold. They have no respect for the old. People don't say please or thank you because they feel they don't have to respect you. People get a title and they change. They go from being cool to treating you like a fool because they got a little title that gave them more things to do. Hey, the world is cold, so cold, so cold. Hey, the world is cold, so cold. Billionaires don't think they have enough, so they cut, so they don't fuck go up. Yet they don't care about the people they put on the streets with no heat and no meat, and have the nerve to say thank God that isn't me. But who is their God as they usher in a new technology to compete with the humans in this society? Hey, the world is cold, so cold, so cold. The world is cold, so cold. Ooh, people turn to their vices like drugs, alcohol and sex, because life is getting so complex. They sit up wondering what is next. Will their life become a wreck? There is no more reward for being a loyal employee, as those at the top think you are a dummy for being loyal to game that reward disloyalty. Kids question the reason for a college degree when they see AI is taking all the jobs they wanna be. They wonder what they will become, or is their future done? The world is cold, so cold, so cold. There's so much uncertainty. War, politics, and economic strife have us looking at life, questioning what is right.
All right, thank you, Michi Black. I love all Sir King saying that. Patricia Cunningham says, sorry, Patricia. Okay, I can't say your name. I can say Patrice Cunningham says, maintenance just asked swoop music I'm playing. I appreciate that. Now I'm gonna do a little bit since y'all been through here, been on here so long. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of the songwriting. I'm gonna take y'all on a journey with me on the songwriting journey that I was on during the time of this. So there's a part of this song when I was writing this, I was like, should I use this song? Should I use this word or should I not use this word? And I'm gonna tell you this word in a minute. And I know my music hits, it got people thinking, and I didn't want to use a certain word because if a person was listening to my music, they kind of would become a little bit depressed. But I'm gonna play it real quick so you know what I'm talking about.
So cold. The world is cold, so cold. Ooh, people turn to their vices like drugs, alcohol and sex, because life is getting so complex. They sit up wondering what is next. Will their life become a wreck? There is no more reward for being a loyal employee, as those at the top think you are a dummy for being loyal to game that reward disloyalty. Kids question the reason for a.
Okay, so listen to this part of the song, right? You never know when your song is going to blow up. You never know when your song is going to be influential. So you never know, you got to be conscientious of what you put into your song. So this part of the song, when I was writing it, I was thinking about the kids that are coming up and how it must be tough for them to see the value of a college degree when AI is pretty much taking all the jobs they want to be, right? So let's listen to this, and I'll tell you where I was. There was a major debate about with myself about what word I wanted to use.
When they see AI is taking all the jobs they want to be, they wonder what they will become, or is their future done?
All right, so it says, what will they become, or is their future done? I was conflicted in putting in what will they become? What will they become, or will they be a bum? I didn't want to put the word bum because that I didn't want to really. If they're young, you listen to my music, you dealing with AI. I didn't want to really deflate your dreams. I'll play it one more time so you can understand it. So imagine instead of done, I could have put bum.
They wonder what they will become, or is their future done?
Right. So what will their future become, or will they become, or will they be a bum? So that's part of the song writing journey with me. I didn't put bum because I didn't want to not motivate anybody to keep on keeping on. So I just let it be, will their future be done? So I don't think that's as harsh.
Those at the top think you are a dummy for being loyal to game that reward disloyalty. Kids question the reason for a college degree when they see AI is taking all the jobs they want to be. They wonder what they will become, or is their future done?
So that's just, the stuff I think about when I'm writing my songs and who my songs is going to hit and all that. So, yeah, just sharing that. Misha Black says you made the right choice. Yeah, because words have power, especially when it's over these, airwaves. So, Patrice Cunningham says, I'm scared about my daughter. We just paid off her student loans. Well, amen to that. Thank God. Thank you. Because I was about to say something to you about that. I said, whoever you got in your life is really fortunate because you really do encourage them to be the best they can be. I could tell that by the way you encouraging me. You don't even know me. So I could just imagine the people, the people that you have in your life to encourage, because encouragement is half the battle. I mean, or you could be really dogged out and use that as motivation. But at the end of the day, that gets old. It's really empowering when you have people behind you who really, encourage you. It goes a long way because sometimes you doubt yourself, and when people believe in you, that's an amazing thing because that's half the battle. Is if somebody believes in you, then there's no reason for you not to believe in yourself unless they gassing you up, telling you the next Michael Jordan and you the next six man or the next water boy. Rennie T says, I have a question about your songs. There is this beat I heard that I can't remember the original. I will find the timestamp and DM you. Did I play during this live or a feature live? Let me know so I can understand the context. Patrice Cunningham, I agree. It's to me, when I deal with these young people, it's either two sides. There's really none in the middle. They either gonna listen. They either good kids or they bad kids, and I don't really find none in the middle. They either good and they trying to do good, or they bad. And child, don't like. Some of them are being led by bad parents. I will tell you that because sometimes I got to get the parents together, and I can see why the kid is bad. You know what I mean? So but there's still some good kids out there you can get to, but it's hard, dog. I mean, it's hard. Just imagine 18. It's a wrap. 18 is over. That's why I have that song, Cold World. This world is cold, man. 18, you an adult. It's no, ooh, let me usher you slowly into adulthood. Well, maybe that is college, but college is ruthless too. Let's be honest. College is ruthless because college, everybody's not on the same footing, right? And I learned that when I went to college because there was dudes that were taking certain advanced classes that were 2 years into college when they were in high school. So it's a rude awakening, this world. It really is. It's like, damn, 18, that's it. It's it. It's it. It's it. It ain't no second chance. It ain't no slowly, matriculating you into adulthood. That's it. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's cold. You go from putting a kid in, having him in his last year in high school. Now he's all like, oh, go get a job. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's. I'm not saying the world should be softer, but it's crazy to put a kid out to 18 years old and expecting him to compete with these wolves in the world. It is. I don't know. And then as I get older, I'm looking at the taking of God out to schools, public places. Just a reminder of God was strategic. It was just to remind you to don't have a conscience. right? That's how I feel about it, but that's a conversation for another day. Oh, okay, this live. Okay, well, that's no problem. I pretty much know all the songs that were played this live. So if you have a question about the beat, feel free to let me know. I want the best for you youngsters. I want the best for everybody, but I just think that this world is on a trajectory that is not good. I don't. That's how I feel. I honestly feel like God bless the United States of America because it put it honored God. It put God on this currency. And then when you got this buffoon over here trying to put his face on currency and stuff and say, it's just, you know, I think God tests his nations too. But I don't know. God has it all worked out. And I was reading this other thing the other day. I wish I could find it. And I was going through worry. I don't know. I wasn't going through worry, but all of a sudden it took me to this one page and it was dealing with it's just pretty much said, I was here for you when you were younger. I'm here for you now. I'm gonna be here for you when you get older. Pretty much. So why worry? And the truth of the matter, that's true. That really is true. Um, put your faith in God. And I know, one of my next songs is gonna be a song dealing with faith. I don't know what genre I want it in yet. That's the debate. And I gotta write the lyrics. Lyrics to me ain't really an issue. It's just it's gonna be about faith. It really is. But I just really I want it to be the right genre. And I think the right genre to get the message through is gonna be more of a hip hop jazz genre. That's how I feel. I already feel it because I want the song to hit, but I know the right genre is key. I don't think having it solely hip hop trap is that. I don't think that. I think because I don't want to get people get lost in the beat. I want people to feel the music, but also feel the words. And I think hip hop, soul, jazz, all that is the best way to go. Let me see. Patricia Cunningham says, "Babies having babies." That's all. So 21. Can you go all the way out? And then you say she did started college at 17, bought me my degree, made her work, save money until 24. Then you can go. Hey, that's the plan. Yeah, that's great that you have them saving that money early. Yeah, they're not parenting anymore. They're adulting negativity. They want to be part of the kids. No, no, you can't be a parent and a friend. I don't believe that because the kids are always trying to try you. And kids are very manipulative. That's why I don't agree when they say teachers can't put no hands on kids. Now, mind you, there's high school kids are very manipulative, and they know they can get away with certain things because of their age, right? So they'll try certain things and all that and bait you and shit like that. So that's why I don't believe. And I think, in all honesty, the law is too lenient on these kids because these kids are way advanced than any other time in our civilization. All right, I honestly do feel that. So they're very manipulative and they know how to circumvent certain things. I don't understand why the law don't see that. But they always say, "Oh, their brains ain't full of." Oh, okay. Well, have you done that brain scan lately? I'm sure it's developed quickly than before. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Rennie T, feel free to hit me up and let me know. Patricia Cunningham, I appreciate that. Like I said, I'll be starting on some more music soon. I took a break because I was on a roll and I just wanted to not overdo it. I didn't want to oversaturate it. So I'll be on there. Like I said, I was working on that song for Uppity Nutty. So yeah. Meet You Black says they don't care. Who don't care? But I taught her the street side and the productive side. Yeah, you gotta know both sides in this world. You gotta know both sides in this world. Because in this world, it's both sides. It's just disguised under, you know, sophistication. But the more sophisticated, the more I learn, the more treacherous they are. You know, the more hood, the more blunt it is in your face. So that's why I made that song up in my face. Oh Lord, I think I might make another song called NIL, but I don't know. I don't know what the basis of that song is gonna be. I know what it is. It's gonna be talking about NIL, which is name, image, and likeness. But we'll see. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Like I said, I ain't expecting nothing to blow up because when things blow up, let me tell you something. When things blow up, that's when you're gonna experience the most negativity and hate. So I'm enjoying this quiet side of things because just like when Avatar Nation was in its heyday, nothing but hate. nothing but hate, negativity. For the most part, it was some positivity, but people. I just saw people just craziness, the craziness of man in that situation. So yeah, crazy. So it is. And let me just tell, we're in the forefront of AI. Oh, they want to do something with something called super AI. They said it gonna be out in 2 years. Now I'm scared about that. I'm scared. I think when they say super AI, I think that's mean having it predict, scan, image, all this stuff. I'm really scared about that. When I heard that, they said, "Oh yeah, what does he say? Oh yeah, you haven't seen anything yet." Because we're still in the forefront of AI. Like we're still in the forefront of building data centers. Once they got that squared away and are able to handle the heating issue and all this, oh my God, I'm scared. I'm scared. The flock cameras, I was scared of the flock cameras. They popping up everywhere. I feel like they're just gonna track everything, and I don't know. I think there's something very nefarious underway. Why are you controlling us like that? Why are you trying to put the reins in if any of this stuff that should have been done, it should have been done after 9/11. Then I could tell, but then somebody say, "Hey, don't say that too loud because that might be the reason in which they want to usher this stuff in." But it's really crazy right now. So just enjoy these days. I'm enjoying these days, and because we don't know what's to come. Like, look, they got, I don't know where y'all live, but they're starting to put surveillance stuff on poles. Why the fuck you need to know, like, scanning my face while I walk down the street? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, Lord. Here she done did it. Yvonne. Child, that means, she put a coin on it. So I got to do it. I got to do it. Here we go. Fame.
Fame has him going insane. Fame has him going insane, insane. There is this man who is chasing fame, but the fame has him going insane. He hits the bottle to make himself think he is a rebel. The bottle has him thinking he can revel and meddle with devils. His life is full of strife because he lives for drama that causes pain and creates disdain. Fame has him going insane. Fame has him going insane, insane. He has a dream of being a star. Little does he know he can't handle the burdens of what he sees from afar. The poison in his bottle will keep him from being chosen. There's poison eggs and spew obscenities that offend many. He has no sense of loyalty, even to those who are royalty. He lies and lies to the point we wonder why. She yells and screams because she knows his quest for fame is only making him a lame while driving her insane. They has him going insane. They has him going insane.
Okay, so that song, I feel that song was a God creation. What I mean by that is I had replaced certain lyrics to make that commercially viable if that ever takes off. I just feel that that whole way that song came together was God creation. Because like I told you, the hardest thing for me is my screening process. So I spent hours screening that song because I had a lot of stuff I had to do that day. Because I had to drive somewhere and that took about an hour to get there. But that version of that song was discovered because I have another version discovered while I was driving. So, and then I said, let me switch out these words with that word. And I came across that. So, oh my God, that's it. So, one day I'm not worried about that song. That song is going to blow up. I don't know, through Tyler Perry or something, somehow, some way. That song is going to be perfect for somebody's movie or show or whatever. So, I'm not even sweating that because that song right there, I have not heard a song lyrically and from a track perspective that is that smooth and coherent. Most of the time we'll hear a track and the sound be all great and the lyrics will be good, but they're like okay, but the lyrics and then the music and it's perfect. It is absolutely I think magical. So but let me talk to Patricia. Let me talk to Philly T. Philly T. I might have to steal some of your songs for the T because child for the teeth. One of them songs. One of them songs that I hope you was twerking to. I'm gonna have to steal one of that. I'm gonna have to obviously I'm gonna change the lyrics to it, but mm, I'm gonna have to steal it one of them songs. I didn't tell you that. I'm gonna steal one of the songs. I'm gonna change the lyrics. But child, one of them was a twerk song. Like I said, I hope he was twerking to it, but I don't know. So Ray T says this song makes me want to go get a good cognac and cigar. Yeah, it'll take you to different dimensions. Patricia Cunningham, I want to let you know you need to go to whoever your city representative, county representative, and tell them because what you don't know about the flock camera, Patricia Cunningham, is that it's also listening to you while you in your house unintentionally. I don't know. I think everything that's unintentional is intentional, right? Because you test stuff out before you deploy it. So you need to be aware of that. That those flock cameras, even though they're small and seem very harmless, they have great capability. And you just got to be careful. That's too close. If it's getting you right inside your home, it can see deep inside your home because when you drive by a flock camera, it's taking pictures deep inside your car, who's in your car. I told you about the case. There was a case where these men, I forget the whole story, but they got caught up in a case and I guess they were doing some kind of deal. I don't know what kind of deal. But the flock camera was in the parking lot, right? And they were all the way across the parking lot. The parking lot, that camera caught everything that they were saying. How I did that, I don't know. How I was able to decipher between the conversation in their car and another car, I don't know. But it was sure enough, it was able to hone in on that conversation in that car clearly, and it was all the way across the parking lot. So imagine if it's right there in front of your home, what conversation is picking it up? You could be getting it on at 3 in the morning, and it's picking up that sound. So and then on let's say on the other thing, you don't know if it may one day get hacked and now your shit is out there for public dissemination because they didn't have the proper infrastructure to safeguard their stuff. Or maybe if we got the super AI was then able to get, access it. Or somebody who used super AI was able to access it. So don't get comfortable with that, but they're everywhere and I feel there's something going on. Like they can, it's y'all really need to read into that because they are not only just scanning the Bluetooth, I mean, the license plates are also scanning trying to link your car up with the Bluetooth device associated on your phone. So now they're really trying to connect your Bluetooth with your phone with your own identity, which is crazy to me. But yeah, I don't know how they got that. That was okay. Like crazy, insane. So yeah. Yvonne says, "Is Dr. King's words and songs that are masterful, just keeping it real. Well, I appreciate you saying that. I appreciate you saying that. You know, that's why I got offended. And that's got a whole diss track made on her ass because she's talking about, oh, AI made that. No, AI did. AI didn't know what the hell to say. And then in the case of y'all using they're now talking about open AI and the other one are gonna start putting watermarks. So if you're using them to draft, I don't know, essays and theses and all that, y'all better be careful. So well that's good. That's good. And that's I think it should be, you know. I think it should be. So all right, y'all. I'm out of here. Hopefully, y'all been thoroughly entertained. If so, please feel free to send a gesture of $sign so King Crown. It'd be tremendously appreciated. Thank you, Yvonne, for your always consistent generosity. I do appreciate you. With that being said, I'm about to head up out of here now. You know, I gotta be petty, child, because I was petty earlier. In case you're coming in late, in case you know, somebody was over there doing the butt. Funky, funky. Yes, they were. They were out here doing the butt. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, I ain't talking about Jay Wilson. I'm talking about somebody else out here doing the butt. Feel free to take a link, click on the link and see what we talking about. Cause they were out there doing the butt. Yes, they were. A blast from the past in 2022, child. 2022. Ooh, child. Thank y'all so much. All right. You're welcome, Patrice Cunningham. I appreciate that. Sure thing, meet you black. All right. What she said, my daughter will still appreciate your B-Day song. Oh, tell her, no problem. Tell her happy birthday again and again. I'm glad that I was able to create something that's everlasting for her. I'm glad she still listened to it and like it. Actually, I saw her name as I was going through the songs, so I remembered that. But as y'all know, we Avatar Nation, so we gotta be in on the pettiness. All right, here we go. With her big, what they call them, stormtrooper shoes. Uppity out here crushing concrete with them stormtroopers. Them stormtroopers, yes, she is. All right, here we go. Woo.
Natty or uppity, uppity or natty, natty or uppity, yeah. Brum, 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 brum. There is this lady who thinks she is uppity, but she really is not it. She says she retired at 21, but has never clocked in for anyone. She says she is a queen, but from the looks of her teeth, that is far from what it seems. She get 1,000 a month and think she is rich. Thinking she rich, got her acting like a witch. She quick to grab a claim for other people fame, which makes her look lame. When you look at her feet, you know she has been running on concrete. Brum, 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 brum. She says she has a skinny waist, but people tell her to get out their face, because that is definitely not the case. She tries to sound smart while munching on Pop-Tarts. She talks and talks non-stop. It has others about to pop. She thinks she knows it all, and will argue all the way too far. Brum, 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 brum. There is this lady who thinks she is uppity, but she really is nutty. She says she retired at 21, but has never clocked in for anyone. She says she is a queen, but from the looks of her teeth, that is far from what it seems. She get 1,000 a month and thinks she is rich. Thinking she rich, got her acting like a witch. She quick to grab a claim for other people fame, which makes her look lame. When you look at her feet, you know she has been running on concrete. Brum, 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 brum. She says she has a skinny waist, but people tell her to get out their face, because that is definitely not the case. Yeah. Naughty or uppity, uppity or naughty, naughty or uppity, yeah. Brum, 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 brum. She says she retired at 21, but has never clocked in for anyone. Brum. Look at her feet and you can see she has been running on concrete. Yeah. She says she has a skinny waist, but people tell her to get out their face.
All right, Michi Black says, Circle, you should try doing short movies with your music with AI. I will. Over here, you gotta be very careful because YouTube is trying to take down channels that has AI generated content. So that would definitely have to be on another channel. Because I'll tell you this story. They tried to my Avatar Nation music channel. They tried to they did take that down. They did take that down. But then once I established I was a real person, they restored it. So that's how I know like they not playing when it comes to that AI stuff. So I wouldn't put that over here. I have to put it on another channel. So that's the next step in the process. But that stuff is to me. I don't know. It can be expensive because they want to charge you for credits. And like I had looked into it, and like I had already just to even create, or even I forgot it was. I didn't really go that deep into it. I had already used up the credits that they were like kind of allocated towards for me. So I got to really look into that because I don't want to be wasting money and you gotta be careful what apps you use because some of that stuff be nefarious. So we see, and also gotta look at the rights and stuff because I don't want nobody taking my shit. Oh, if you upload your song, then we own the right. Oh hell no, you don't. So it's other stuff besides that you just gotta look into, so you don't wind up screwing yourself in the end. So but I appreciate the idea. So thank you. I see a lot of videos and movies on YouTube. I didn't know that. I don't know how to. I gotta do my due diligence. I've got to look at that because they really didn't want no AI generated videos because they were losing a lot of money. A lot of people were coming on here making AI generated videos, just typing in stuff, and then they were losing a lot of money to that. So they cut that down. So I don't know what they will allow and don't allow, but I sure as hell don't want to get caught up in that sweep. So yeah. So but I appreciate that. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Remember to be the change you want to see in the world. Give praise to God, whatever you believe, whatever religion you believe, but don't give it to man because man is as fickle as the wind. Okay, that's the one thing. All right, take care of your health. Health is wealth, and don't be. Just remember to be kind. Even if you don't get the kindness back, at least you putting it back out there so that kindness can come back to you. All right. So, I'll check out the rule. It'd be good to know. And Yvonne says, I know that's right. Yeah, I know that's right. Yeah. Oh, you upload your, and it'll be the details, boy. It'll be the details that you can barely see where they write that stuff. You upload your lyrics, we own it. Oh, hell no, you don't. Yeah, I'll be mad. I'll be delete, 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 delete. So yeah, you gotta be careful because I told you I went to a convention one time and they say, why do pretty much what I'm saying, anytime we give anybody anything free, don't think we're not getting something from it. So when they say free stuff, they're getting a lot of data, like information about you, where you live, your routine, who your contacts are, all that stuff. So it's a lot of stuff they get. Don't think everything is free because they definitely getting something on the back end and they profited from it. So just always remember that. So anytime they say, "Oh, you can download," anytime they give you a free telephone, anytime they give you a free car, just think about what they getting from it. So, all right, y'all, I'm out of here. Take care. Bye, y'all. See y'all later.